Hey guys, Paulo here. Well, this was a bit unexpected. I've got my hands on the new Nintendo Switch 2, and this is something that I honestly wasn't expecting to buy on day one. I just remembered that today was launch day, and I did do a request to get that Amazon invite to potentially buy the Switch 2, but never got one because I guess pre-orders were sold out. But today I quickly hopped over to Best Buy and they had stock of the Switch 2, something that I didn't plan to buy, but I do love handhelds and gaming, so this was an instant buy for me. We're gonna look at it from every angle, compare it side by side with both the original launch Switch, the OLED model, and yeah, I'll give you my honest first impressions as someone who plays a lot of handheld games. Now, before we dive in, my name is Paolo, and if you love high-end tech, including high-end gaming tech reviews, high-end audio, or just something fun to play with, this is the channel for you. Every video we talk about premium tech that I personally use and enjoy, so if you like what you see, check the channel out and hit that subscribe. I really appreciate it. Alright, let's check out the Switch 2. Now, opening this thing up, first thing you'll notice, it is a chunkier box than the original Switch. I don't know why that surprised me, but kinda set the tone for what's inside. You've got the console front and center, no frills, very clean. It's got this soft matte finish on the back, similar to the OLED model, but more textured. It's got a nice grip, feels premium, very familiar, just a bigger Switch. The Joy-Cons are tucked in on the side. They look familiar, but we'll talk about the upgrades in a sec. Underneath you'll find the power adapter, HDMI cables, new Joy-Con grips, USB-C cable, a Joy-Con mouse straps, and finally the updated dock. Now, here's the star of the show. Now, surprisingly, it's very solid in the hand. Compared to the original Switch, it did feel more solid, like in a smaller form factor, but since this is a bigger item, it does feel a little bit more hefty, a little bit more heavy, a little bit more sturdy. Right away, you feel like it's sturdy in the OG Switch. No creaks, no flex. The screen is a larger 7.9-inch screen, slightly bigger than the OLED 7-inch, but it's the proportion that makes the difference here. Bezels are slimmer, and it just feels way more up to date for 2025. Alright, so here's the really fun part. Let's put it side by side with the original Switch from 2017. And if you compare it side by side, it does make the original look a bit like toyish in some way. However, the OG does feel lighter. It's kind of plasticky. And remember, these guys have the Joy-Con rails versus the new Switch 2's magnetic system. And now for the rest of the video, I will compare it to the OLED Switch because this one's a closer match. OLED screen is a beautiful, beautiful screen, that deep contrast, pure blacks. But side by side, the Switch 2's display is sharper. It's LCD, but it's got a 1080p screen. It's brighter and does support 120Hz with HDR. OLED is vibrant, but Switch 2 is a lot smoother. If you're into fast-paced games like Mario Kart or Super Smash, you're gonna feel a difference here. The Joy-Cons here are slightly chunkier, better grip, and they changed the shoulder buttons to be wider. Subtle, but I can already tell it's more comfortable for longer play sessions. Let's talk about the dock really quick. It looks pretty much like the last gen dock, but this one outputs up to 4K, supports HDR, and it's got a proper HDMI 2.1 output now. Inside, we're working with the new NVIDIA chip, the T239. This thing supports DLSS upscaling, ray tracing in some games, and tripled the RAM from before. Also, bonus the metal cartridge slot and this kickstand, wide, sturdy, and finally usable. And right away, I booted this up and I already needed to update the firmware. However, the UI does feel snappier. It still looks very Nintendo Switch, clean and minimal. No theme customizations yet, but oh, and the built-in microphone is actually really good. Also, you can now locally share games with friends. That download play spirit is back, and that's a win. So my early take, this feels like the Switch Pro we always wanted. It's faster, games look cleaner, and the little things like the Joy-Con grip, the tighter build, the 120Hz screen, they all add up, which came up to the Switch 2. It's not a Steam Deck competitor in raw power, and yeah, some of the game upgrades are behind the paywall, but as a Nintendo console, this is the best they've done in a long time. Backwards compatibility works smoothly. I've been testing my old Breath of the Wild games, Super Smash, Metroid Dread, and all feels refreshed without needing any updates. If you're a day one Switch owner, you'll definitely appreciate this upgrade. If you've just got the OLED version, it's a bit of a pros and cons situation here. It really depends if you care more about the frame rate and resolution versus those OLED blacks. So, as excited as I am that I got the Switch 2, there are a few things that I feel that are a bit off. Like, yeah, the Switch 2 is more powerful, but the launch lineup isn't exactly top-notch. There's a couple of new titles, but a lot of what I've been playing so far is just upgraded versions of games I already own. And here's the kicker, some of those upgrades aren't even free. You gotta pay extra just to unlock 4K or smoother frame rates in older games, which is kinda wild to me. Also, game prices have gone up substantially. And I get it, backwards compatibility exists. You can pop in your old Switch cartridges and they'll work great, but there's still something kind of missing in the equation. Like, I expected more wow, more new gen with the Switch 2, and it does feel like a really great upgrade, but it's definitely more of a step up rather than an evolution of the Nintendo handheld ecosystem. If you told me this was the Switch Pro and not the Switch 2, I wouldn't question it. But for now, what do you think about this? Now that we know that Switch 2 is easily available to pick up, have you picked one up yet and what do you think about it? Leave a comment below because I'm really curious. This was something I was not planning to buy, however, it was available, I snatched one right away, and I wanted to share an unboxing with you guys. And let me know what you're looking forward to with the Switch 2. I've heard there's a lot of accessories with this, including a camera. There's a new Switch 2 controller, I believe. Something I want to check out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Till next time, see ya.